Hello everybody, welcome back to another Bleach 5e system update. Here we have quite a few small changes. Like I stated before, I am in the process of moving out and I'm kind of going through all that and a bunch of other stuff, schedule changes for work and a bunch of things like that going on in the background right now. So don't have a lot of time to put into the book at the moment. Things are getting a little hectic, but we have some small updates that I want to go over through here. So let's take a look at the changelog for this week. The Shinigami class had a change. The Master Shinigami has moved to level 18 and an epic boon added to level 20 to better match all the other classes and better update to what the new 5e is just kind of doing, since most of the capstones aren't that great. So that got moved down to level 18 and a better option was added to level 20. Next up, we have a new generic ability, Quickened Ability. Now, this used to be a ability that was in the book in the past, but proved to be way too strong. I'll be going over that once we go over the abilities. Next, we got some new hollow abilities. We have Ability Increase, Blood Frenzy, Devil's Sight Enlarge, Fiendish Blessing, Frightful Presence, Illumination, Illusory Appearance, Magic Weapons, Martial Advantage, Psychic Defense, Reactive, Reckless, and Siege Monster. Now, I won't be going through all of these since there's quite a lot, and those are abilities you guys can go through. So I won't be going through those in this video. That's just for new holo abilities. You know, if you're in a wrong card, just for NPCs, or if you're a visor and you want to pick up some holo abilities, that's what they got there. Next up, I updated the summon ability. This, I think, will be the third time I'm updating it, trying to get it in a pretty good spot so it's not super OP and not super weak. Currently it's been really weak, so hopefully this change will help out. Of course, page numbers have been updated since new pages had to get added. Before we move on, I do want to remind you guys to please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It helps me out tremendously here. Currently sitting at 71 subscribers. Would love to hit 100. That would be fantastic. Be sure to like the video, share it. That would be great. Comment below what you guys think about the changes for this week. Anything you like, anything you want to see. Feel free to put it in the comments below. Also want to thank my patrons coming up on the screen right now. For those who don't know, I do have a Patreon. If you do want to help support me, don't need to. Just to subscribe on YouTube is just fine. But if you want to go further and help me out, there is a Patreon that you can subscribe to. We got a lot of pretty good perks. Without further ado, let's move on over to the changelog and all the changes. Alright, as I stated here for the Shinigami, we have Shinigami Master at 18th level and Epic Boon at 20th level. I am planning on updating the Shinigami Master feature. I do want to make some more unique ones, some better ones than these, but at the moment that's what they are. I'm going to leave them be for now. So if anyone has any suggestions, you can feel free to put in the comments below. I'll take a look at it, but I'm not a big fan of these capstones. Well, they're not capstones anymore, but the 18th level now for the Shinigami. And then of course at 20th level you get the epic boon. Have some boons. I haven't gone through and added some new boons or created some new ones yet, but I am looking at making some more since the pool isn't that big right now. But yeah, that's currently the changes for Shinigami. So let's move on over to the next update. Okay, so we have Quickened Ability. This is a new ability. Now it used to just be tacked on to a lot of armament abilities, but that's proved to be too strong. It was then just a normal generic ability that you choose an armament ability and you can turn it into a bonus action. That also proved to be too strong. So now the current iteration, now it's an ascended ability. It requires 6 armament abilities. Now that's 6 of any type, so it doesn't matter. You just need to have 6 before you can pick it up. You choose an armament ability with a casting time of 1 action. It is now changed to a bonus action. And then you may reselect this ability multiple times. Before, when you would choose this ability, it would let you choose to do the ability as an action or as bonus, little flexibility. But like I stated, it proved to be way too strong, as I had a character who could lightning bolt as an action and then lightning bolt again as a bonus action, since there was no limit so many times, abilities you can do in the same turn or whatever, as long as the casting time allowed it to. So that was really strong and messed up a lot of encounters. So that's been nerfed to an ascended ability. I think it's still pretty good. I think it's still worth for people to pick up. Probably not as much as before, but still, I think it's still okay, but that's where it needs to be. And if this also proves to be too strong, oof, I'll see about what I can do about it later on. But at the moment, that's where it's at. So let me know what you guys think about that. And we'll move on over to, well, I'm not going to go over the hollow abilities, as you guys can go through and read them and take a look and let me know what you guys think about them. If you have any questions, let me know. But let's move on over to the summon ability. Okay, so here we have summon. Now, it's a lot to read just off of this here. There's a lot of stuff. So I'm going to show you what I made here on the slide. So this is a before. So this is what currently is in the book right now before the update happens. But this is what it was before. If you want to give the video a pause, give it a read to have a refresher of what it was before, do so now. Now, let's go over what it reads at the moment. So the new change is you toss your armament into an unoccupied space you can see within range. It transforms into your summon. As an action, you control what your summon does. While your armament is your summon, it gains the following traits. Your summon has a proficiency bonus equal to yours. Any abilities or attacks your summon has that deal damage, its damage amount is changed to your base armament damage. Next up, if your summon is reduced to 0 hit points, it reverts back to your armament and falls to the ground. Now before, it would say it dies and reverts back to a weapon. I had that there because there are some abilities and bonuses that would happen when something would be slain or, creature dies. But then there's also other abilities that state when it dies, something happens to it. So that had to get removed just because it didn't play nice with those things. Like, for example, like disintegrate. If something would die, it turns to ash. Does that mean your armament then turns to ash and now you don't have a Zanpakuto? So I had to change that and get rid of it for that reason. So that's why that got changed. And then, of course, you can't have more than one summon active at a time. That would be too strong. Next is for every other summon ability you have, the duration of this ability is increased by 1 minute. Same thing. Now this is a new one. Whenever you level up and your hit die increases, your summon's hit die increases by 1. So this is to help out and make up for some of the stat blocks that you choose to have really low hit die. This is to hopefully make up for that. And to allow you to pick those lower ones if you want to be more flavorful and not have to dump your armament abilities into the hit die increase feature. Armament ability for summoning. So this is to help scale them as well, and then for make it easier to pick up some of the hollow abilities that they can't pick up. So that's to help out. So some built-in scaling for them. Next up, you may reselect this ability multiple times, each time choosing one of the following options. When you activate summon, you gain a copy of your armament, basically the retained blade, but now it's built into the first one. The casting chime is changed to a bonus action. So now you can bonus action, summon your summon, and then take an action to control it and make it do what you want it to do. And then this ability doesn't require verbal or somatic components as it currently does. So I think this is slightly better. Let me know what you guys think. If now this change maybe entices you more to pick up summon or try it out later on down the line. If there's anything else you guys want me to change about it, something's still too weak, something's not strong enough, let me know. Because summon right now is in a really rough spot. So any summoners out there, speak up now. Because like I stated in a few past updates, summon is pretty close to just getting axed because I can't find a pretty good balance for it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's it for now, guys. So thank you all so much for tuning in, watching the video, and being part of the community here and enjoying the book so much. I want to thank you guys so much for how far I've come with this book and all the support you guys have given me, feedback, and all that. Thank you guys so much. If you are not aware, there is a Discord I've made, a community Discord revolving around the Bleach 5e book for people to come together and talk about the book and maybe get together and do some, start some campaigns. I know there's somebody that has posted on the Discord at the moment looking to start up a group to be playing and, trying out the book. So if you're interested, head on over to the Discord and, message them or respond back to the thread that's on there as well. And as I stated, I will be trying to start one of my own as soon as I can. But yeah, so come on over, join us, have a good time, talk about the book. Any recommendations, post your OCs if you have, or to get some questions. Maybe you have a build you want to do and you're not sure how to take it or how to maybe min-max it. Feel free to get on there and ask away. I'm pretty active on there as well, so if you have any questions as well, feel free to go on there and ask me, or in the comment section below in this video as well. Either will be fine. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As I stated, don't forget to subscribe, Patreon if you want to help me out more, community Discord to hang out. Thank you guys. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.